8:32 here at Fox News Rising. Tara Blake and Derek James with you. Well, from a toy-sharing trauma to a full-blown tantrum, our kids could surely write the book on manners.
So what's an even better way to teach them than the trusty timeout share? How about playing a little game? Aimee Symington, inventor of the board game Blunders, is here with us here this morning to make sure that our kids are properly using their manners.
Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
All right. So obviously, we need you to tell us about this game and why you got, why this idea came to your mind.
Well, if you think about kids, the ones that have great manners, they're the ones that make a great impression on you.
Yeah.
You're the ones that you want to have in your home again and again. And so I was a etiquette instructor for adults.
Okay.
But as I had kids of my own, I thought, it's not as easy to teach the kids as it is the adults. It's certainly not as much fun. So I thought, what better way to do it than to actually create a board game? Something that was interactive, it was fun. Kids actually learn more when they're having fun.
And so how do you use the game as real life? Do you have the discussions about the questions, or do you wait till after the game? What's the best way to do it?
There are 300 questions in the game Blunders, and it really covers everything from table manners to telephone etiquette to good host and guest skills. So as you go through these, it's kind of a great opportunity for the parents, the grandparents, the educators to talk about these situations and what happens and learning right from wrong.
What ages are we talking about for this game?
Well, really ages 5 and up. It's a great game for the young ones, and there's little trickier ones for the older ones.
Okay, good.
Noticing that do you have children as well?
I do, yes.
So, after playing this game, have you noticed it, in the advancing years that it has made a difference?
It really has. And when my kids are complimented for their nice manners, I think it really helps their self-esteem and their self-confidence. And that carries with them throughout their lifetime when, you have kids who are interviewing for jobs. Really the nice manners really pay off. So I think the game definitely has helped, as well as the other product that I have, which is called Manner Mats.
Okay.
And these are disposable placemats that you use at home or when you're in a restaurant. And what's great about these is it's at a time when you're sitting together as a family, so you actually talk about the table manners, talk about the history of manners, and making it really fun.
Well, cool. Well, we want to play a little bit of the game this morning, so we're going to have you quiz us and see if we have good manners or if we know where kids' manners should be at different ages, right?
Okay, well, these are true-false questions to make it easy for you. So Becky Blunder thinks that both adults and children are supposed to shake hands when being introduced to somebody for the first time.
I'm going to go yes on this. I'm going to say true.
It's obvious for adults, but I don't know about for children.
Well, it's actually true. Kids should. Very good job. They should.
Good thing I don't have kids yet.
Yeah.
I have a great game for you then. Well, what if you meet a child and they shake your hand and they look you in the eye when they're talking to you and they say, "Hello, my name is, it's nice to meet you." And you're like, "Wow, that's great." Makes a great impression on you. So very good.
Okay,
all right.
Let's try the second one here.
Question.
See if you can get caught up to me.
Okay. When Billy turns 10, he will have to open doors for all women, including his mother and sisters.
At 10?
At 10 years old.
I would say yes.
I'm going to go false on that one. 10 seems young. I don't know.
I think even younger.
You're right. It's actually 10 years old.
Maybe?
Well, it's 10 years old is the age for boys.
Okay.
And so at that age, they need to really be learning how to show the respect of opening up the door, even if it's their mother and sister. So some 10-year-old boys won't be real thrilled about that.
Well, they can practice.
Good practice.
I like that idea.
Yeah, mine's only 2 yet. And I wanted to ask you this question while I have you here, because it's a manners-related question. When we go out to eat and he starts to act up, whether it's yelling or occasionally a tantrum, how long do you wait before you take him out of the restaurant to try to calm him down? I can never figure that one out.
Well, if they're really making a big noise, then I'd say, go out, calm down, have a little talk, and, then go back in the restaurant. Because you just want to think about manners is all about respect and about making other people around you feeling good. And so that's one of those things.
Yeah, that's the toughest. That's the only time I get freaked out is when, because I don't want to ruin everybody else's, like, oh, that jerk from TV's kids crying,
Yeah, but Tyler's so cute. No one cares. No one cares.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning. The game is called Blunders. Where can we get it?
Yeah, this is Blunders, and it's at local toy stores like Learning Express, but it's also nationally at Toys R Us. And then you've got the manor mats that are also at toy stores and at Bed Bath & Beyond. And on my website, which is blundersmania.com, you'll find a full listing of all the stores.
I think you could make one of these games for adults too.
Yeah, that'll be next.
Well,